Okay, I have a fun story to tell you. But first, fuck you guys. Stop making fun of me. Oh my god, I'm fucking making you an album. I will make fun of my hair. Shut up! I'm changing it after the doc comes out. It'll be the end of an era. I'm gonna give you a new era. I have announcements to make. I got some shit to put out. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let me live with my fucking hair that I've had for way too long, okay? Shut the fuck up. Story time. So, my dog Shark, right? Last week, he's throwing up all over the house. And he's throwing up like 3 times in the bathroom, 3 times in the room, a couple times in the living room, 2 times in the kitchen, a couple times in the yard. Not good. Not a good thing. But we're like, what the fuck did this dude eat? Because he eats crazy shit. Anything on the ground, he'll just eat it. Doesn't matter what it is. He's a fucking dog. That's what they do. Usually what happens is he'll eat something weird and he'll throw it right up and he'll be totally fine and move on with his day. He's done this before. So, and we've taken him to the vet before and they're like, usually like, oh, he'll be fine. He'll pass it. We're like, well, this is excessive. X-rays on him, you know, the usual. We take him to the vet, make sure he's okay. We're assuming they're just gonna be like, it's fine. Just like every other fucking time he's done this. He's done it so many times. We take him to the vet, we're like, ready for them to be like, he's good, go home. And they do a couple x-rays, and they're like, so we see that there's something stuck in his intestines, and we don't know what it is, but, you know, clearly it's bothering him, and it's stuck, and whatever. So they're like, been away from me for any amount of time. He's always with me. Anyway, we're like, okay, spend the night there. We'll see you in the morning. They're like, I'm sure he'll be fine. We're like, yeah, he's fucking whatever. It'll be good. Great news, but also they were like, it's a common procedure. It'll be fine. He'll be okay. You know, I talked to some of the doctors on the phone. I FaceTimed him because I can't visit him because of COVID. Anyway, they're like, it'll go great. Whatever. Be really quick. So they're like, we'll call you when the surgery is done. We'll let you know how it goes. Da, da, da. We wait a couple hours. And she calls and she's like, the surgery went amazing. Shark is doing so well. We all love him so much. He's so sweet. Da, da, da. We got da, da, da. I'm like, so what did you get out of him? Like, what was in there? And she's like, oh, it was a toy. And I'm like, okay, what was it? And she's like, it's an octopus toy. And my dad and I are standing there on the phone. He swallowed it! You know the weirdest part about this shit? I've never fucking seen that toy in my life. I've never seen it in my life. I asked my brother because his dog and my dog play all the time. He's never seen it in his life. I asked my fucking friend Laura because her dog and my dog play all the time. She's seen it in her life. Nobody has seen that fucking toy. Whose toy is it? I've never seen it. He had to be there for 4 days. This dumb ass dog ate a stuffed animal whole. Swallowed it. Didn't even eat it. Some other dog probably wanted it and he just swallowed it. As like a defense mechanism or some shit. I don't fucking know. This idiot fucking dog. I picked him up yesterday and as soon as he saw me, he started squealing, and then he squealed all the way home. And every time he looked up at me, he'd squeal out. It was very cute. Because he definitely thought that I was never going to see him again. Like, he fully abandoned him. But let me fucking tell you what his recovery process has to be, okay? So, he has to be given a medicine every 8 hours, and then another medicine at 6 every day. And then I think there's another one in there somewhere. I have to put a cold pack on his wound for 5 to 10 minutes 3 times a day. And then for 5 days, I have to put a hot pack on his wound for 5 to 10 minutes 3 times a day. He has to wear a cone for 2 weeks, and he can't run or jump for 2 weeks. Try telling a 10-month-old fucking pit bull that he can't run or jump for 2 weeks.